might have guessed what I'm going to review. Well, if you guessed Dork Dairies, the 5th and 6th book, you are correct. Because I finished both of these books again. So here's the 5th book. Here's the 6th book. Dork Dairies Holiday Heartbreak. Dork Dairies Dear Dork. So, before we start, I wanted to say this is way too much for 7-year-olds because it has like crushes and stuff, so it is way too much for little 7-year-old kids. So now let's start. So let's talk about the 5th book first. So, of course, Nikki is back impressing Brandon. So what happens is that, of course, she takes a newspaper job. I would have taken it very seriously, and it would have been a very serious situation. I would have been think before I did it and took the newspaper job. But she felt like it was nothing, and she went straight ahead for it. But so she thought it was okay still, and did the newspaper job. And she covered up her name. Instead of Nikki Maxwell, she put her name as Miss Know-It-All, which is Nikki. And she gives advice to everyone, and there's letters, like people who just have like bad things happening along their life, and she gives advice to them. So that's her job along the newspaper job. So then there's another twist that happens through this book. That is that she needs to go to Brandon's birthday party. She got a gift like a long time. But then Brianna had to go to another fabulous car that it's like brand new bought because she has a ballerina party to go. So she had to go on a dirty one with like a cockroach on the top of it. It is so disgusting. So what she does is she gives her dad a different number, and then she secretly got different place to go, and then she secretly goes to that place. So that was her plan. But her dad accidentally came to the party, and she was rushing like crazy. So it was kind of confusing for me. Like, whenever you get towards the end of the book, it's always like so confusing for me. So now let's talk about the 6th book, Dork Dairies Holiday Heartbreak. This is where another problem comes, and what happens in this book was that there was Sweetheart Dance. Sweetheart Dance is where people and couples go at the end of the party and have so much fun and eating and just enjoying at Sweetheart Dance. All the girls ask the guys to be couples. But Nikki didn't have a chance in such a long time. But at the final chance, when Brandon and Nikki were talking, Brandon said that, why not we go to Crazy Burger, which is a restaurant. And that's when she finally ever had a chance to talk about the Sweetheart Dance and see if he wants to go with her. So she asks him. So then what happened was, always there was a twist, and this is a twist. At the last minute, 1 hour ago, before the Sweetheart Dance started, he just said he got the flu and didn't go to the Sweetheart Dance party. But she went anyway. And she was pretty sad, but she was like, whatever, I'm going to the Sweetheart Dance. But then she saw Brandon and Mackenzie just dancing together. This was unbelievable. Then Nikki got Brandon into the girls' bathroom and asked, why did you text message that you got a terrible flu and you're with Mackenzie now? But but he said, I lost my phone. It's in like the trash and we couldn't find it. How did these text messages come? So then Nikki got a great idea. What it was, he said she sends a simple message to Brandon. Then there's a number behind the school, and Mackenzie gets a present back there. So then, when she is trying to find his present, they both dance and have fun. The most surprising thing that happens through this book is that she is crowned as Sweetheart Princess. And that's her favorite part, like in this book. So that's it for both of these books. And by the way, this was also kind of confusing towards the end. So, by the way, that's it for this book. So if you like this book review, please like and subscribe. Bye!